Hey guys, welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. Happy hump day. We are coming to you live from the 2025 NSRA Street Rod Nationals here in Louisville, Kentucky. It's Wednesday, it's setup day, so there's cars here, but there's nothing like there's going to be over the next 3 days where the show's actually on. But I wanted to show you where we put our thing. I wanted to show you this just absolutely killer UPS truck they got here. Thing's awesome. But if you look here, that's our red thing right there, okay? So if you wonder where we're at, South Wing B, okay? Going into the convention center, all right? Look for the flamed UPS truck, all right? Boom. Now, if you're here and you come outside and you're looking for the DJ, the Rock and Road Show, the Nick Donovan's Rock and Road Show, or Cruising with Wings, or whatever you want to call it, that's this trailer, okay? Now what happens here is he's obviously the DJ and doing his thing, but right here under this awning will be a whiteboard where they put all the giveaway numbers and prize numbers up there. So people will be checking this constantly, and when you walk in this door, you're immediately in a concourse. I'll show you that in a second, of all the new parts. Women's World's down here, I believe is what they call it, where it's like quilting and all the arts and crafts and stuff. But then you've got this. And this is the main drag. A lot of the food and scooter rentals down here. There's Freedom Hall, okay? But look at this parking lot. And it goes all the way out there to the amusement park where you see Kentucky Kingdom. This is just about half of what's actually here, okay? So if you're looking for us, all right, we are outside of A11, okay? We are also, if you walk out of South Wing B, go to the flamed UPS truck, we're right there, okay? That's gonna be us. Now, I don't have an ability to put up our Brown's Rod and Custom flag because there's just nowhere to put it. But we are gonna be there. We have our tent set up in front of the thing. We'll have the top off of it tomorrow and all of that. And yeah, so this is where we're at. This is, again, this is Wednesday, about 6 o'clock at night for the Street Rod Nationals. This is that one of the main drags you drive through. If you're out cruising the show, you would come down through here. All these cars here, you would go down and around, and then you could snake into all of that through there. Pretty cool. A lot of vendors will be out here. Got Ride Tech. Last year there was a Black Hawk out here, helicopter. I think the Army or National Guard or something was out here with it. Right about here, actually. So that's this. I wanted to show you this down here. Hold on, let's walk down this way. Got some cool cars. Got a Firebird over there. Got, looks like a 67 Camaro. Now I believe this show is 1994 or 5 and older, right? So that's kind of what we got. So you'll see a whole bunch of different things here: muscle cars, street rods, all the things. Guys taking pictures of our Volkswagen. It's kind of cool. And so long story short, we'll be seeing a lot of things. I don't even know what this is, but it's freaking cool. Look at that thing. Freaking awesome. Another little thing here. I don't know. Tomorrow we'll go through and figure out what these are. They've got a plaque here, but it's covered. Once they uncover it, we'll figure it out. But yeah. Here's our Volkswagen in all our glory. I figured tonight I've got the windows in it. It's got stuff stacked inside of it for the, that's our tent. You know, so on and so forth. But tomorrow we'll have it all dialed, and this is our area right here, boys. So if you're looking for us, this is where you're gonna find us, okay? Pretty cool. Absolutely love this show. Back in the day, right about where that red trailer is as you make the bend here, it's where I parked my Model A Coupe, my flame Model A Coupe. And that was power parking, and good buddy of mine, Bill Rail, the guy that flamed it, he told me one day, he said, you need to power park this thing. You need to put it in a place at this show where they can't miss you and everybody sees you. And ever since, I call it power parking. I'm not sure if that's a common term or not, but for me, this is where everybody's going. Everybody's going here. Anybody that's in this show got a car, so on and so forth. This is where they sell the beer. This is where the DJ's at with the giveaway numbers. The food's right inside this door. All of this attracts people more than down here. And to have that right there is just awesome. Now, the guy behind us is actually like a 71, 72, something like that Camaro. He's super cool. He's gonna be hanging out with us. He was thrilled that we parked there. And I told him I'm not moving the car for the whole weekend, so he was really happy about that. He was worried about what they were gonna put in front of him or try to squeeze in, maybe touch his car, and so on. So that kind of worked out in our favor. But yeah, boys, you got all this. Then this wraps around the corner, goes around the building to the back side of the building, and that's where the swap meet is. And then if you go all the way over that way is the autocross. They're doing autocross over there. It's just pretty cool. Let me walk you guys inside and show you what we have in here. Isn't that just the coolest damn thing? Look at this. Look inside this thing. Look at that. Got a red seat. It's got auto meter gauges. Fucking low car shifter, an e-brake, roll bar. Love this thing. It's awesome. Big Ron just walked in here. It's hot today. I would have done a lot more filming, but to be completely honest with you, we were just trying to get everything set up. We're just happy to be here, but so far everything has went great. We've had 0 issues, so that's a really good start. This is going into South Wing B, okay? So in here, look what we got. Got a 32 Roadster, which is pretty slick. It's owned by Henry Jones and Becky Staglick. It's a Brookville Roadster body. Yeah, 350, 700 R4, 9-inch Ford. Super nice car. Then over here, looks like, and I could butcher that. I want to say it. I'm gonna call it a wagon. Could be like a Nomad, but it's a Bel Air 2-door wagon kind of deal. But it's got the L25 in it, which is pretty awesome. Jet black, huge wheels and brakes. It's got, I mean, look at this. Look at the color change. It's like a burgundy, goes from a black to like a brown top. Really cool. The inside's just to die for. I love that steering wheel. I gotta find that. But you guys get the idea. But I can show you these now because no one's here. The show doesn't actually open till tomorrow, but I thought this was cool. And over here, you have a 32 Roadster, 32 Ford Roadster. That is just sicker than snot. It's black, got all the bronze accents to it, which I love. The pinstriping, you know, I mean, look at that thing. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous, boys. I've already been talking to T's Seats to custom make us a bench seat for the Apache. They're actually, believe it or not, right there if you walk through that door. Then the guy was setting up his booth and he started talking us up, and I thought, yeah, fuck it, why not? We'll talk. So down here you got a bunch of other cars, so on and so forth. They're doing seminars all weekend long on teaching you how to do different things, new products, all of that. Really cool. So through this door is the massive exposition center, convention center, and these will all be open tomorrow at 9 a.m. And inside of there is just an absolute ton of parts, new parts, cars, engines, you name it, it's in there. Summit Racing's here, CPP is here. Started talking to them about some suspension stuff. Maybe we'll get something going there, and just, you know, all around. But look at that. I mean, you know how much money it costs to build that car that way? Oh my God. The hours of bodywork that are in this. It makes you wonder what they started with. Like, for real. Look at that. Look at that damn thing. An LT5. That's what we need for the Apache, boys, right there. Right there. Somebody needs to win the lottery and send me one, and I'll put it in the car. I'll put it in the Apache, just for you. That's where we need to go. Also got the Louisville Bourbon Express over here. They got bourbon and all that kind of stuff, the visitor experience for Louisville, because it is Kentucky and it's the home, well, I don't know if it's a home of bourbon, but definitely bourbon is a big thing here. So I'm not a drinker, but I drink beer. But yeah, so anyways, guys, just wanted to show you this. Thought you guys would get a kick out of it. Look at that stitch work on the door panel. This is where I come to get ideas and things we're going to be looking for. Taillights, gauge clusters, wheels for different cars, brake setups, suspension setups, those kind of things. That's what we're going to be diving into over the next, well, really 4 days. And we should come up with something slick. So stay tuned, guys. Hope you're enjoying this. And I will be back tomorrow morning. Tomorrow will be the first day of the show. And we will, I will bring you all kinds of coverage and everything. And then when I get back, probably Monday, probably Tuesday, there will be a long video covering the entire show. And it might be day by day, depending on how long it is. But we'll cover the show and everybody cruising in and doing all the things. And we'll walk through the exhibition center. We'll go through the swap meet. We'll go through all the things and we'll just do the whole deal and bring it all to you. So if you can't make it to Louisville for the Street Rod Nationals, by God, you're going to get every bit of it here on Brown's Riding Custom. So stay tuned. Appreciate all of you. Thanks for watching. See you soon.